Hi everyone, and welcome back to another Speed Build Thursday video. So for this video, honestly I don't really think I have anything new to talk about. It's like, my speed builds are always the same. I think it's another one floor house. I've been liking those a lot lately. Have you guys noticed that? I have a lot of one floor houses, and actually I think you gotta be stuck with one floor houses for a little while. They're just a lot easier to build, and when you're playing it's nice to have everyone all on the main floor, though I do still tend to stick to some two-story buildings, or houses I should say, as well. So yeah, different houses, lots of different houses. And okay, so I have a few stuff to talk about. Some of the stuff is, I don't know. But yeah, so I was thinking about this at one point, and something that I've noticed a lot of people do is that they say things in sort of like a, not exactly a double talk, but they make things sound more complicated than they need to be. My sister also seemed to notice this, not exactly the same thing, but she kind of pointed the same thing out. Because she was talking about how people say, you know, half a dozen instead of just saying 6, or things like that. And something I noticed was a lot of people, I don't know how it got started, but I've noticed a lot of people say 12 noon. And it's just like, you know, why say 12 noon? Why not just say, you know, noon or 12 p.m.? Why 12 noon? It's kind of like, I mean, I know there's 12, you know, p.m., which would be noon, and then there's 12 a.m., which would be midnight. But why 12 noon? It's just, does anyone else find that weird? I don't understand why people say that. And it really got to me when on a calendar, because we have a calendar and we write stuff on it so that everyone in the house knows when something's going on. My dad had actually written that something was happening at 12 noon. And I'm like, why? Why would you write it like that? Just say 12 p.m. So, yeah, it was on the interesting side, and I've been thinking about that for about a week now. So yeah, it's a little weird, to say the least. But if you guys understand why people do that, or if you guys have never thought about it and now you are thinking about it, let me know in the comments. Like, if this has just made you start thinking about something for the rest of the day, let me know. I really want to know about that. But something else, and this is more of a Canadian thing than it, like anything else. And I know it's a Canadian thing because I've spoken with some Americans and they don't do the same thing. Canadians measure distance in time. So, and I know it sounds weird, but it's true, okay? So we don't say that, okay, from my house to the mall that's down the street, I don't say it's, you know, it's a block away or something like that. I say, oh, it's about a 5 to 10 minute walk. I measure it in time. We measure things in time, or, you know, if we're driving somewhere and someone's like, how far are you? We say, you know, oh, we're about an hour away. We're not, you know, 42 miles away, we're an hour out. It's just, it's weird. Like, I'm Canadian, but I still find it weird because now I'm noticing it. And I don't think I ever actually did before. I think it was just so common for us to say that, you know, you know, something is, you know, so many minutes or so many hours away or something like that. Like, okay, where I live, I'm sort of northeast, I think, of Niagara Falls. And I wouldn't say, you know, it's about 200 kilometers or something like that away. We say it's about a 2-hour drive. Like, I'm giving you all these guys examples because I don't fully know how to explain it to you guys, but it's just so weird. And I've spoken with other Canadians, like, from all around Canada, and they all do the same thing too, and it's just, like, can we just admit that it's weird? It's like, you know, we don't even think about it. We just use hours, and we use time to describe distance instead of actual measurements, actual units of measurement. And, yeah, it's, well, the interesting side, to say the least. Oh, I was trying to figure, okay. I was like, what am I doing? Because all I could see is I'm working on the walls, and it's just like, oh, okay, I'm changing the wallpaper. I'm trying to get away from always having it white, by the way. I don't think I do too well about that, but I'm trying. But yeah, so those were two things I was wanting to talk about. And this one thing has been on my phone for the past few speed builds. It's, okay, I have a love for the supernatural and paranormal. I think I've mentioned it a lot. Either watched previous speed builds or even my Newcrest Legacy Challenge. And you'll hear me talking about the running joke that there's a ghost in my house. Like, we all agree, like, we all joke that there's a ghost in the house, but, you know, I've actually had experience with this ghost because, of stuff that's happened, but I'm a huge fan of it, and I love this stuff, and it's interesting because I both believe, but I'm also still a skeptic. Like, I haven't actually come across anything real to tell me that, you know, there are ghosts or demons and that kind of stuff, and I'm never touching a Ouija board. I can already tell you that's gonna end bad. So, yeah, there's that. But it's just, I don't know how to explain it. How do I explain it? I don't know, it just interests me, and I love to learn about this kind of stuff, just to, you know, I don't mean like to actually try and see it, because I mean that would be rare, but I want to learn more about it, and I think that's one of the reasons why I originally got into creepypastas. Yeah, I love them, guys. I love them. I still read them. But I love the supernatural and the paranormal and all things creepy. And I know it would be more better to talk about it come October, but I actually have a plan for October. Hopefully it works out. I don't know if it will or not, so fingers crossed. But I do have a plan for October that involves lots of creepy stuff, so stay tuned. Do stay tuned. But yeah, so I have a real love for the supernatural and paranormal, and if you guys also have a love for it, let me know. If you have like some favorite stories or stuff of that sort. And I was gonna say suggest some TV shows, but I think I'm pretty good with supernatural and paranormal TV shows. So I'm good. I think I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Let's see, how much time do we have? I think I can do one more thing. Let's see. Okay, well, I really only have one more thing on here, because the other two stuff on here I don't really need to talk about anymore. The other thing is parodies and misheard lyrics. Oh my god, I live for that kind of stuff. I love parodies and misheard lyrics. I have, I don't actually have it downloaded, but I listen to Hillywood. I love all their parodies. I actually got my mom listening to them, as well as my sister. My sister is a huge fan of Sherlock right now, so she loves the Sherlock parody. My personal, I you know, I can't even say my personal favorite, because I think I pretty much love all of them. Actually, no, you know what? I think I've listened to all of them, but my favorites are the Doctor Who, the Sherlock, Suicide Squad, Hunger Games, and of course, Supernatural. I use that as my ringtone for my cousin. Yeah, you guys hear a lot about my cousin, but yeah, that's yeah. But that's just the parodies, and then Miss Her lyrics. Like, can we all just agree that Miss Her lyrics are the best? Because then you could be singing along with a song, and, you know, you can have, Benny and the Jets, and, no. Yeah, Benny and the Jets, and so she's got electric boobs instead of electric boots. And, I mean, come on, these songs, like, Miss Her lyrics just make songs all that much better. And, oh, if you guys actually have a favorite, let me know. I have so many that I think it's just nearly impossible to say what is my favorite. But, oh, okay. That's a bad way to leave off, but I am going to end this video off here, guys. I hope you have all enjoyed it. If you have, please hit that like button, comment, and share. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and notification button to stay up to date with all the videos I post. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!
Okay. No!